Hello, entrepreneurs. Welcome to another episode of Entrepreneur Fundamentals. My name is Robert Bitto. Today we're going to talk a little bit about being positive and how it's important and how it's not important. And what do I mean by that last part? Well, you know what? We've been hit over the head in the last 30 or 40 years about the power of positive thinking and always being happy and looking on the bright side of life and all of that stuff. I think for the most part, sure, great. It's good to be happy and it's good to think positive thoughts and be optimistic. Positive and optimistic, those are kind of loaded words, but I think you know what I mean. It's important to be optimistic and it's important to think positive. But, I don't agree necessarily. Sure, it's not good to be depressed, but having a happy song in your heart or whatever may cloud reality. I'm a big advocate of reality and facing reality. I remember I had, when I had store number 3 in Phoenix, Arizona, not to give away too many details, I was having a really bad day, much like I had yesterday. I'll get to that later. But I was having a bad day, and one of my upper crust customers, originally from Connecticut, very blue blood, like Mrs. Howell from Gilligan's Island, for those of you who remember that 60s TV show in the United States. She was very formal and had this kind of voice, very patrician, and she saw that I was feeling down. She would come into my store and basically confess her sins to me. Whenever I was alone, she would talk about all of these things that she would never tell anybody, and then told me that talking to me was better than therapy. But anyway, I needed the therapy one day. I was feeling really down. I was having a bad week. And it was the summertime, which was always the bad time. And she told me in her voice, her upper crust voice, and I don't mean to make fun, but I have to get into character here. She said, "Robert, when we were young, Mother always used to tell us when things were going not our way, to always affect a tight Episcopalian smile. And all will come right." Thought that was funny. But she made that little smile. And I've heard that before. Just smile, and things will go right for you. Well, that's not true. Try it. Having a bad day, smile. Will that make things better? Of course not. You have to, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling happy, you have the right to feel all of those feelings. I mean, we're told that you shouldn't feel depressed. Yes, feel depressed, feel angry. Those are bad emotions. No, they're not. They're springboards to action. If you're feeling depressed, why are you feeling depressed? If you're feeling angry, why are you feeling angry? Figure that out and fix the situation. Yesterday, I was feeling really down. Why? I had this huge chargeback. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk about chargebacks and how to deal with them. So I had this chargeback, and it's summertime, so things are slow, and it was a pretty big amount of money. And I'm thinking, God, I really need that money right now. And I was preoccupied, and like I said, it hasn't been very good lately for sales and stuff, and it's summer and blah, blah, blah. And I got into an accident in my car, a little fender bender, minor fender bender. Nobody was hurt. And I drive a pretty durable car, so the other guy got some damage, and I didn't really get any damage. But I was a good citizen. I was a gentleman about it. I said, it's 100% my fault, because it was. I took responsibility. And I felt pretty bad. The day kept getting worse. And what did that do? If I put on a tight Episcopalian smile, like Mrs. Howell said, or if I'm just supposed to think happy thoughts and keep a song in my heart or whatever, new agey, Oprah-like thing that we're supposed to do, then I wouldn't have sat down and thought critically about why I got into that accident and what I needed to do about it. And I did think about that a lot yesterday, and things didn't really get that better. But usually a good night's sleep will take care of that. So I was thinking about things all day yesterday and why am I feeling this way? And you know what? I'm really super busy. And I'm taking the afternoon off today. I'm going to the beach. I'm just going to go to La Jolla and hang out. And it's a beautiful part of San Diego County, and there are not as many people there as Pacific Beach or Ocean Beach or Mission Bay or any of those other beaches. I'm going to go up there and just chill out for a couple of hours. I need that. And that's the conclusion I came to from yesterday's misery and the usual, malaise that I feel in the summertime. I've got to take some time off and just get away from everything. And yeah, you can do that. You should do that as an entrepreneur. You'll have bad days and you'll feel angry. You'll feel really upset. You'll feel depressed. Things are out of your control or whatever. But as I said, use those emotions as springboards to do something. Springboards for action. Just sit down. Spend some time thinking, why am I feeling this way? Get to the bottom of that and then make the changes. It's okay to be angry. In fact, it's not a bad emotion. You're human. There are no bad emotions. So don't feel bad and don't beat yourself up if you're not feeling optimistic all the time and you're not smiling and all of that crap. Oops, did I say that? We're not supposed to swear on entrepreneur fundamentals, but I guess that can pass. Anyway, that's about all I have to say on this subject. Thank you for your attention, and remember until next time to always work hard, and may all of your entrepreneurial dreams come true. And see you at the beach.